Cappy's got a lot to do. I got to hit the gym. I got to do taxes. And I got to fly out to Vegas. Always got to get the work done. Hey, Mr. Clary, asshole. 42-year-old single male with a 20-year career within all aspects of the propane industry. Propane and propane. I should have grabbed Hank Hill's picture. Darn it. Install, sale, logistics, and the whole gambit. Bobby, the boy ain't right. Averaging $60,000 per year with the home owing $150,000 with equity way over. Okay, so you got a significant equity position. Renting out a finished studio basement apartment. Doesn't pay the mortgage, but wholly it helps. I drive a used car. Don't worry, paid cash for it used. Yes, it fits your guidelines. Thank you. I'm sucking away at my 401k. And Roth, little consumer debt, 3,000K. Sorry, in a few months of shit hits the fan fund. Red pill and having fun with it. Though I am also a single father of a 17-year-old. Guys, just get a vasectomy. Just get a vasectomy. Okay. Where you go? 50% of the time you're going to end up divorced, and 70 to 80% of the time, the women are going to want to be the one to do it. Just get a vasectomy. Where have all the good sperm gone? Yes, she is read worthless. Oh, good. Who works and goes to school? Oh, God bless her. Drives with the car I bought for her. Also cash number dilemma. Fear of entrepreneurship. How does one transition? You see, my side hustle is as, I'm not going to say what it is because there's not a lot of propane Hank Hills out there. If I said this, then people would be able to identify you. But you work a standard dude bro side hustle. I do okay and could make more in sales, but I can't shake the sense of security from the blue collar grind. It has afforded me with a decent lifestyle and all I have, but something inside of me yearns for a change or a slow process to FU money, enjoying free time securely, or at least to a reasonable spectrum. I've thought of hyper investing into real estate. Hyper investing. Ooh, what lame MBA dude bro came up with that term? Hyper investing. Power lunch. These all sound like wrestlers. Let me tell you the hyper investing when you come down to the mat and take on the power lunch. Tag teaming with executive MBA. Oh, yeah. To also working on obtaining my SIE and series licenses to sell securities. Dude, bro. Even thoughts of another rental property here in my state. Right now, there are no deals, and landlording itself is another job in itself. I wouldn't invest in landlording in that state. Certainly not that's a major city. You probably likely don't own your property there. I'd like something to carry me along, obviously living in a minimal, comfortable means. This is why I charge $500 for my minimalism. So I want FU money, but I want to be a minimalist. I should just do Macho Man Randy Savage for all my consultations from here on. If you're a minimalist, then your FU money drops down significantly. And in my book, Poor Richard's Retirement, although Jacob Lundfisker also has a book which is a little more math-based, Early Retirement Extreme, I got it pegged down to about $250,000 by the age of 65. He's got around the same part. But here's the thing. That was 5-10 years ago. So it's probably $350 now with Money Printer Go Burr. Yeah. You got to make the connection. You guys have got to make the connection that if you're a minimalist, you don't need $2 million in FU money. And being a minimalist, your FU money, I think most people think it's $2 million, and then it drops down to 1/9 that. And now you got a job that pays $60,000 a year. Your kid's almost out of the house, and you're gonna fuck it up, bro, dude. And your ideas are standard, basic, bitch. I'm a lazy dude, bro. Business ideas. They're not unique. They're not new. They're not innovative. And they've been done a million times over by literally millions of people. And you are going to now go into these fields because you don't want to tool up for a whole new real one. That's too hard. I could take some tests. I'm a professional. Give me a jacket. There are also millions of people who have flooded the market and weeded out any profits. I think your ideas are dumb. I think they come from a origin of part laziness, part you don't have time because you're busy working a full-time job and you got a kid. And you are going to waste precious time you don't have on these bid-nas. You don't have business ideas. You have bid-nas ideas. They're not going to make it worth your time. And if you really want extra money, instead of all this, just go work a second job, man. Or can you put in overtime? Bro, I want a lifestyle. I want a job that I could go and enjoy. No, we don't get that. Stop acting like a suburbanite girl from America. Okay? There are no exciting, happy jobs that pay, except for the rare freaks of nature like this. Right? Or, Sterling Cooper, where he's a porn star. Or the beer meisters, or the ice cream tasters. They have them. But even then, the grind gets tight. You think Sterling Cooper's like, yay, sex again. It's a job. And this white dragon, you guys, particularly guys, keep chasing. You want to have this, you want to have that. And I want be whatever. It doesn't exist. Do you get paid, motherfucker? You did? There you go. And if you want to make extra money, and I don't think you need FU money. I do not think you know what that word means. You think it does. I don't think you know what FU money really is. If you want to be a minimalist, you are, and your daughter's almost out of the house, you got a good equity position, you have no debts. Dude, you don't need to start a dude, bro, bid-nas. Don't waste your time. Just go work a second job. And while and a job that, again, I don't know how many, I love security. Work a late night security job. Then maybe you could study something on the side like pro. You got to get a skill. This is all sales. This is just me knocking on doors. Hey, you want to buy some crap? Crap, we got crap. I don't like that guy's crap. My crap is different. I wear the blue jerseys. They wear the green ones. You want to go with team blue jersey, don't you? Bro? It's the left-handed bros versus the right-handed bros. God, Jesus, no. Don't waste your time with these things. Just go get a second job. Go bartend. You're about the right age. You're wise. You could give young men and women advice. And you just, make an extra 20 grand a year. And there's your money. What else are you going to do? If you're okay with used cars, you're almost my age. I mean, you probably don't need fancy things. Pay off your mortgage real quick, and then you're sitting and chilling in a good position. Instead of selling securities, why don't you invest in securities? They at least pay a dividend of 0.5% nowadays. I would start to move out of landlording and get out of the place. Well, I guess you need to keep your job there. Obviously not. Because yes, owning a ton of stupid shit, except for guns, those aren't stupid. I don't mind what I do, but these winters here will eventually beat years out of my life. Yeah, you might want to move down to Florida. I mean, I even think the security of health insurance, I ask, how do you even do it with health insurance, et cetera? I think you get it what I'm asking. And also, have I done well compared to your normie conformies? You're average. I mean, keep in mind, I'm not trying to kiss anyone's ass here. The people that tune in here are pretty elite. Now, admittedly, disproportionately, they're younger. So there's a lot of young men and some women that are still forging their path through lives. But, dude, you're squarely average. You don't have that much debt. That's good. Your daughter's almost out of the house. But you're divorced. You're a single father. You got possession. That's good. You make a pretty handsome salary. You got good equity position. You're a minimalist. Yeah, you're doing good. But I got people who didn't get pregnant to get a girl pregnant. I got guys who have no debts, have a house paid off in cash, who don't have a kid running around. And I know you love your kid. It's not a competition, man. And the reason it's not a competition depends how much were you lied to in life. I'm a little more lenient towards millennials because they've been so lied to. Still fun to make fun of them. I'm less lenient towards Gen Zers because they've had the internet their entire life, and you can look this stuff up, but they're going to mail in the same performance as the millennials. Do what you do to protect the places of the names of the ancestors. So there you go. There you go. So I guess to answer your larger philosophical question, how do you overcome fear of entrepreneurship? Well, when you do it, but there's a good reason your fear is there. It sounds like you're going to quit the job that is paid for everything, and you're going to make your life hell. You remind me of a friend of mine who had a good paying government job, and she was done with it. And yeah, she had a pretty pointless degree. And she was going to go sell something. I forgot what it was. And that lasted 3 months in a Minnesota winter. And then she begged and groveled for her job back. And she got it, which is good. I don't want you doing the same thing, right? You're going to keep your job. And this is the fear of entrepreneurship. If you got a good, steady paying job, yeah, it don't get much better than that. And the reason you got that churning stomach gut feeling is because you're about to risk your security and stability for a gamble. I'm telling you, in your situation, and those dumbass bid NAS ideas, no. No. You go continue to be Hank Hill and sell propane and propane accessories. Bobby? And then instead of a business bid NAS idea, just get a second job. But just generally to come over entrepreneurship, everyone should start a side hustle in conjunction with their full-time job. People don't seem to get this memo. I quit my business and then no. You get to embrace the suck. For all of you who want to have a better than average life, you must put in better than average time. And that means more than these paltry 40 hours these lazy motherfuckers complain about, like, oh, I work so hard, 40 hours a week. You get to prepare at minimum 60 hours a week for at least 2 years. Every young man who's retooling that we have on the show that, I majored in this dumb thing and I majored in business or finance and I got to retool. What do? I say, you're going to work your job and then you're going to go to programming boot camp or school part-time. You're going to put in 60 hours a week, right? This is why the book Worthless and why you should have a chat with your daughter. Like, don't do what I did. Well, you're not that bad. Actually, it wouldn't be bad if she became a propane and propane accessories salesman. But you want entrepreneurship, you want a real, you get to put time into it. And you do not give up your daytime job. Because the chances of your career or your business working out is very low. It's less than 1 in 10. And then you're really up shit creek. And then you're begging for your old job back. The grass is not greener on the other side, guys. It is not. Grass is not greener. Another thing to get over your fear of entrepreneurship, make sure it's a good business idea, not something that millions of people are already doing right now and also making no money. All right, there we go. Ronald Suarez. I think Ron's a new guy. $5. Hey, brother, I'm a 20-year-old male. Think about joining the Army. What are your thoughts on the military? I think you must be new to the show. No one mistake I made in my life. I didn't join. Join. You're not going to get a better deal. You're not. Now you might get shot. You might have to kill people. Worse, you might get maimed. But it's free food, clothing, and shelter, man. And tuition. Just go. Competent Man for $2. Some securities pay 6 to 10%. Example, AT&T pays 7. Does it pay that high? Really? That's the dividend yield of AT&T? Maybe I will go in there. Rodrigo Prenka for 20 Brazilian reals, I believe. Thanks to Cap, he found a client and now helping professionals get jobs over Zoom, teaching them coding one-on-one. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hey, put the link to your programming boot camp in the thing there, Rodrigo. Anytime you send a super chat, Rodrigo, give me your link because I know you changed your link. I got the old link and the old link don't work no more. Yeah, but Rodrigo put together a boot camp. Rodrigo, did you give up your daytime job, or did you just, the magic suburban night female American fairy came in, pwang, here's some daddy's money. Go start your trinket and bauble crap shop over on Main Street. That's it. All right. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.